Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and accessible design solutions to help you create a more beautiful and happier home. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. Hi folks, your host Sarah here. I am a professional interior designer and I run my own business, Suka Interior Design, where I transform spaces all over the country. I'm also a realtor here in Asheville, North Carolina, where I live with my pup Elvis in a vintage travel trailer that I renovated into my tiny dream home. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. All right, let's get into today's episode. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. This month, our topic is the power of professional interior design, and today's episode is called The Top 5 Ways Interior Design Increases the Value of Your Home. And when people think about increasing their home value, often our minds kind of jump to large-scale renovations, like adding on square footage or building on an extra bathroom or like installing a pool. And while these options can be effective, those are often pretty costly and can be disruptive while being installed. And what if I told you there was a more simple, elegant way to achieve the same goal? Thoughtful interior design is one of the most underrated tools for enhancing your property's market value. Not only can it make your home more beautiful and functional, but it can also directly impact buyer interest, appraisal values, and final sale prices. So whether you're planning to sell or simply want to just start maximizing your investment in your home and build some equity, investing in interior design is a really smart and strategic move. Here we're going to talk about the top 5 ways interior design can boost your home's value with financial insights, a couple real-life examples, and practical design solutions to inspire your next project. You might already know this, but the first one we're going to talk about is kitchens. It is widely regarded as the most important room in the house. It's where families gather, it's where we prepare our meals, and memories are made. So it's really no surprise that a well-designed kitchen is often a potential buyer's top priority. Why it matters. First of all, buyer magnet. A modern kitchen is not just a want, it's almost an expectation these days for buyers. Second, a strong ROI. Minor kitchen remodels can yield a return of investment of up to 87% according to a study by Zillow. That is a huge number. Design enhancements that add the most value. Number 1, consider replacing outdated countertops with materials like quartz, granite, or even butcher block. Refinishing or repainting cabinets and adding stylish new hardware. Updating lighting with statement fixtures or under cabinet LEDs. Integrating energy-efficient stainless steel appliances. To give you an example, a homeowner that I worked with here in Asheville, North Carolina had invested about $20,000 in relatively minor kitchen refresh and that we didn't open up walls. We did things like replace countertops, added a modern backsplash, sleek brass hardware fixtures. And when the home went on the market, it attracted multiple offers and it actually sold for $45,000 above asking price. The updated kitchen was repeatedly mentioned as a top selling point. Number 2 is bathrooms. Bathrooms might be small spaces typically, but they have a huge influence on property value. An outdated bathroom, especially a primary bath, can really turn buyers away, while an updated spa-like bathroom can leave them dreaming of making that house theirs. So investing even a small amount into a bathroom refresh can go a long way in terms of your return of investment. Many homeowners seeing as much as a 71% ROI in a bathroom update. Why does this matter? Number 1, immediate impact. Bathrooms are second only to kitchens in their ability to impress or deter buyers. And 2, reliable ROI. A mid-range bathroom remodel typically recoups about 70% of its costs. Design enhancements that add the most value. Installing a walk-in shower with frameless glass doors and high-end tiles. Replacing dated vanities with more modern or even floating options. Upgrading faucets, shower heads, and lighting to create a really high-end feel. Adding heated flooring for a touch of luxury. Here is an example of real life. A couple that I know here in North Carolina I believe we spent about $18,000 modernizing a master bathroom, and we added a freestanding tub, a frameless shower, statement tile. The updates not only improve their day-to-day existence living in the home for the next 5 years, but it also helped their home appraise for $35,000 more than before its pre-renovation value.
Hi friends, I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge. But to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My Desk Refresh Guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode.
Number 3 is maximizing space with strategic layouts. Interior design is not just about adding furniture. It's about rethinking how the space is used and optimizing that. Smart layouts can make even modest homes feel larger, more functional, and more desirable. Why does this matter? Versatility is key. Buyers appreciate homes with spaces that adapt to their needs, such as home offices or multifunctional rooms. 2 is perceived value. A home that feels well organized and spacious is often appraised higher. Design enhancements that add the most value. Converting underutilized areas like nooks or basements into usable spaces could see a return as much as 75%. Rearranging furniture to improve traffic flow and highlight focal points. Adding custom built-ins for storage and display, which reduces clutter. Adding mirrors and strategic lighting to make spaces feel larger. A real-life example from one of my interior design friends who was working with a family who was living in about 1,200 square foot bungalow and helped them reconfigure their living room and dining space into an open concept layout. And the project, which included custom shelving, improved lighting, the total was around $20,000, and the result is the home sold for $60,000 more than similar properties in their neighborhood. Number 4, creating cohesive design for instant appeal. First impressions matter, and interior design plays a huge role in shaping those first impressions. When a home feels cohesive and thoughtfully designed, buyers are more likely to envision themselves living there and are more likely to make competitive offers. Why does this matter? First, emotional connection. Buyers often decide within minutes whether or not they like a home. A cohesive, welcoming design makes a huge difference. And second is broad appeal. Neutral, timeless interiors attract a wider audience of potential buyers. Here are some design upgrades that add the most value. Establishing a consistent color palette throughout the home. Updating flooring to match across rooms, creating a seamless flow. Styling with minimalist furniture and decor for a really polished, clean look. Adding eye-catching details like a feature wall or statement lighting. An example is a townhome owner that I consulted with spent around $15,000 on making design updates, really working around trying to make the space feel more cohesive. So fresh paint, refinishing the hardwood floors, swapping mismatched lighting for more modern fixtures. And these updates ended up leading to a multiple offer situation and a final sale price that was $35,000 above asking. So number 5 is incorporating eco-friendly and energy-efficient features. Today's buyers are increasingly focused on sustainability and efficiency, and interior design updates that include eco-friendly materials and energy-saving features can add significant value. Why does this matter? First, lower utility costs. Buyers appreciate homes that reduce their energy bills. And 2 is future-proofing. Green design features are becoming more of a must-have than just a nice to have. Let's talk about some design updates that add value here. So 1, installing energy efficient LED lighting and smart home systems. Using sustainable materials like bamboo, cork, reclaimed wood for flooring and furniture. Adding double pane windows and better insulation to improve energy efficiency. A friend of mine who lives in a suburban area here in North Carolina invested about $10,000 into some energy efficient upgrades, including things like smart thermostats in their house, low flow plumbing fixtures, and reclaimed wood accent walls from a local farm. Super cool. And the updates added $25,000 to the home's appraisal value and lowered their utility bills while they were living there by about 20%. Interior design offers both tangible and intangible benefits. Not only does it increase the financial value of your home, but it also enhances your quality of life while you're living there. Consider these key advantages. 1. Higher resale prices. Stylish move-in ready homes command more premium offers and often sell for 10 to 20% more than less updated properties. 2 is faster sales. Homes with thoughtful design updates and staging spend less time on the market, reducing carrying costs and just overall stress. 3, enhanced living experience. Even if you are not planning to sell soon, living in a beautifully designed space really improves day-to-day life. Let's talk about a professional designer's role in maximizing property value. Investing in interior design is a big decision, and the guidance of a professional designer can ensure that you're making the right choices. For example, here is how I can help. First, targeting high impact updates. I'll help you focus on the changes that are going to offer the best ROI so that your budget is spent wisely. 2, creating a unified vision. A cohesive design plan ensures that every room complements the others and it increases the overall appeal of your home. 3, managing vendors and timelines. I work with trusted contractors and suppliers so your project can run smoothly and on time. Then I simplify the process. Design projects can feel overwhelming, but I handle the details, leaving you free to just enjoy the transformation. All right, here are some final thoughts. Interior design is far more than just decorating. It is a strategic tool for increasing your home's value while also making it really a joy to live in. By focusing on areas like kitchens, bathrooms, layouts, and cohesive design, you can transform your property into a buyer's dream and maximize its market potential. And the best part, you do not have to tackle this alone. As a professional designer, I bring the expertise, enthusiasm, and creativity to turn your vision into a reality and to ensure that your investment pays off. Use the link in the show notes to reach out today. Thank you so much for being here. Until next week, home happy. I hope today's episode was helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make change that transforms their space and achieve their design goals. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you're still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is to commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart, or maybe it's downloading the desk refresh guide, or just signing up for my mailing list. Maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call with me to talk more about your design goals in detail. You can find out more about all of these fun things I just mentioned and contact me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is sukkainteriordesign.com. I love to connect, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thanks for being here and being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard, please take a second to review, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. It's truly the easiest way to support me and this podcast. Until next week, take care and home happy.